And you know what? There's my close friends, like one of my close friend, my closest friend, like she's always saying, she's always calling me half plot. Do you know the meaning of half plot? Hello, family. Welcome to another Tales of Victoria. So today we'll be talking about something that I'm not always wanting to talk to people about. It like these things are something that is for me, is with me, is about me, and it's just me. But I'll be sharing it with you because I've been working on myself, and I think yes, not that I think, like I'm already gaining this confidence and all that. So I just feel like I should share it with you people because you know why are we here? When I was growing up, there are these things that I didn't know it is insecurity. I just feel like these things I don't like telling people about it. I don't like people seeing it in me. I'm just always cautious of it. I don't even get what I'm trying to say. So it was while I was growing up that I had this knowledge, like that I just realized that, oh, these things are actually my insecurities. These things are actually things that when people talk about it, when about me, like I get so messed up. I just feel like I just like people talking about these things. So I just feel like these things are my issue. So I started working out on them. Insecurity is not even about your physical look alone. It's not about your physical. It can be the way you talk, the way you walk. Sometimes we even have financial insecurities, and these things even common among men. These financial insecurities is common among men. There are a lot of insecurities. So it is not about your physical appearance. It can be any other thing. You being insecure doesn't mean you are not normal. Like it's part of day-to-day human being. Even the person you think like this person is perfect, this person have their own insecurities. They have something that they are not really proud about themselves. They're not really proud to talk to people about it. Like I feel like 80% of people living on this earth have their insecurities. So you are normal. If you have something that you are insecure about, let me tell you, you are normal. There's nothing wrong with you. The things insecurity does to people, like it can make you very, very self-aware. It can make you have this fear in you. It can make you become less confident of yourself. In this video, I'll be talking about my own insecurities and how I overcame them. Actually, I'm still working on myself, but how I got to this level of this stage of my life and how I'm working with it and how I overcame my insecurities. And I hope at the end of this video you find that confidence, you find that pride in yourself, like you become more confident. I hope so. Let's get down. So growing up, I've always known I'm a very pretty girl. I'm just kidding. But anyways, I know that I'm pretty, but I was so insecure about my hair. Oh my god. Like I was so insecure about my hair to the extent that most times I don't even open my hair. And this started when I got to secondary school. During my primary school, I don't even care about it. I know people always say, what's wrong with your hair? But I don't care about it. When I got to secondary school, I became self-aware of my hair because a lot of people might always make comments like, what happened to your hairline? Because I had alopecia. I didn't know it was alopecia at that point. But later on, I knew it was alopecia right from birth. Like, I did not have front hair. Like, my hairline. It is not there, if you know what I mean. So I had alopecia, so I don't have front hair. So when I make my hair, when I make my hair and I go to school, sometimes my friend be like, what happened to your hair and all that. So I became aware of it. Like it was not something I put my mind into before, but I became aware of it. And when I go to salons to make my hair, and all these elderly people come, they'll be like, Kilo Shere, what happened to your hair? Hey, Yamileko. Ọmọ ìkéré irun ẹ ti já tán onírun, all those type of things. I became to the more I got that comment, the more I became so aware of my hair. Like when I'm in salon and I see a lot of people there, like I tie my hair, I don't open it till it's my turn to make it. And even when it's my turn to make it, I'm always still like, hey, people will start talking because it will be the gist of salon, all these African salons now, you know how it works now. Everybody will start gisting about it. So I was always, I don't know, I don't want to open my hair and all that. So when I got to senior secondary school, the school I attended was using, we had a beret, so we are always using beret. So that my beret was my best friend. Thank God there was beret. So I started using my beret like 247. I don't allow people to remove my beret. You can't just remove my beret. I will become very angry. Like, why you remove my beret? Because when you remove my beret, okay, actually, I was cutting my hair at that point because we had to cut our hair and we had berets in my school. So I'm always tying my beret to the back, cover my whole hair. It's not as if I'm a good student. Yes, I'm a good student, but not like, I always like to remove my beret, but I cannot remove my beret because I have my hairline. And even so, to the extent that there was a time that I was adding a lot of different things I cannot mention here, that I don't want to mention here. I was adding it to my hair, to my front hair, just for it to just look as if there's something there. I won't mention it. At that point, my mom was always screaming, why are you doing this? Why are you putting all these type of things in your hair? Why are you doing? At that, she didn't know. She didn't know I was she didn't know I was feeling about my hair. I'm just always angry about it. Like, why is my hair like this? Why? Like, why? There was this one of my neighbor is all these Muslim men allergy. It was like, he told my mom that that he really likes your daughter. I really like your daughter. Like, your daughter is always covering her hair, even at home. Like, and she's a Christian, but she's still always covering my hair. Mama said, but guy, it's not because I want to cover my hair. I just cannot open my hair. And you know what? One of my friend, like my closest friend, my best friend, she's always saying that Vic, half plot. Do you know the meaning of half plot? That I have half plot of hair and I do not have the remaining plot. I'm always laughing it off, but she's still the one that will say that Vic, you know, even that your own hair is better. Let me send you somebody's picture. Let me do this and to let you your own hair is better. She was like, Vic, your hair is better. I'll be like, you're the one that called me half plus now. You're the one that saying that my hair is better. But I'm always laughing it up. But deep down inside me, I was really concerned about it. Like, it's, I was so concerned. Sometimes I've cried about my hair several times because I can't even make some hairstyles that I feel like making. I love wig. It's not as if I just love wig. It started because I cannot braid my hair. The styles I want to make, I cannot braid it. So I started falling in love with wigs. That was how I love wig. So I feel like if I had a full hair, I might not love wig. I might not be using wig as frequent as I use it right now. But you know, I just decided that why am I stressing myself? Let me start using wig, and that was before I started working on my insecurities. So with my hair, like I was very ashamed of my hair. Like, I cannot even deny it. I cannot even lie. I was very ashamed of my hair because, like, a lot of people will start asking a lot of questions I cannot even answer. I mean, I'm just a girl. Why are you asking me this type of question? I cannot even answer them. They start asking me. I cannot even start telling you all the things that people said to me for my hair, like the things that people always ask, things people always say, names people always call me. But I was so ashamed of my hand. I was even dealing with this all alone. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell anyone. It was one person I told, and that day the girl mentioned something about my hair, and I told her that stop talking about my insecurity. That was what I told that girl. I told her family, and I was so happy that she stopped. She never talked about it again. So I was doing all this all alone. It was just me, myself. My family does not know this thing is something that was affecting me mentally. I must say, I know a lot of people may be like, yeah, was there, but to be sincere, I was dealing with it. I was very ashamed, like very ashamed of my hair. I didn't even know I overcame those stage. Because another thing I was insecure I was insecure about is my leg, my left leg. I know you'll be like, I've seen you several times. What is wrong with your leg? There's something wrong with my leg. I have these red spots all over my leg. I'll show it in this video. I have this red spot all over my leg, and it has been there right from birth. Yes, right from birth. It has been there. I can't say this is what actually caused it, but I feel like probably it is genetic. The red spot is like is like blood clots. So the blood clot should be under the skin. That's how I see it. I don't know, when I show it, probably you see something else, but that's what I just feel. It is like blood clots under my skin. I see my skin is not transparent and it's not showing those blood clots. I don't know how how I can explain this, but I'll show it in this video. And this stuff has been there right from birth. It has been there right from birth. Mom told me while she was pregnant with me, she was electrocuted. This fridge. She wanted to open the fridge and she was electrocuted. And by the time they were rescuing her, she was rescued. I don't know, you know, all the drinks inside the fridge poured on her left leg, and it broke, like all the bottles, so the glasses broke and pierced all her legs, especially her left leg. So when she gave birth to me, my left leg came exactly like the way she was pierced. So she said probably that people are always saying that what happened to the mother during pregnancy can affect the child. That's the only explanation that we could think of, but I feel it is genetic one way or the other. I don't know. There was a time she brought a book for me from school. My mom is a teacher actually. She brought a book for me from school because she knew I was always talking about, Mom, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with my leg? She brought a book for me from school, and the book was all about birthmarks. When I made my research and checked the book and read about it, it was actually birthmark, or it is actually birthmark. And I saw different types, and when I saw different types, I was like, gosh, thank God for my own. Oh my God. And when I looked for the cure, the exact one I had said there was no cure for it. It said there was no cure for for it, that the only remedy is for me to use makeup. That means if it was on my face, oh my God, I would have to be wearing makeup if I want to cover it. But then it is on my leg, so they said it is makeup. So ever since I read that book, I became calm a bit. But this is where my insecurity lies on. Anytime I go out, people will be like, oh my, Bora, that is, this girl, you are bleaching, look at your leg. Guy, what do I know about bleach? I don't know how to, I'm not bleaching. Like, look at your leg, the cream you are using is affecting you. If I tell them that no, it has always been there from birth, they'll be like, mm. Even some of my colleagues, I'm like, Vic, let's say, cream, don't know yet, stop that cream. I think the cream is affecting your legs, stop it. I'll be like, this thing I've been there right from birth, like, it is not my cream. They'll be like, okay, you know that, okay, like, okay. Like, as if I'm lying, and besides, I'm not lying. I don't have to prove anything to anybody, but I'm telling you right here now, if you think I was lying, I'm not lying. It has been there right from birth. I think my mom should talk about this. So anytime I go out and people are questioning what is wrong with my hair, why is this small girl bleaching and all that, I become very, very ashamed. Like, I just feel like when I'm walking out and I see people, if I'm walking and you are staring at me and maybe your eyes is not going down, I'll be like, hey, what's this girl thinking? What's this guy thinking? What's this person thinking? Why is it my leg? Oh my God, this guy will think I'm bleaching. This person will think I'm bleaching and all that. But I wasn't bleaching. I'm a fair person, but I wasn't bleaching. I'm not bleaching. That was how my leg has always been right from birth. I am so insecure about my leg. I was not now again. I was so insecure about. Another thing I was insecure about is my voice. I don't like my voice. Even though this is not really a big deal for me, but I don't like my voice. I used to not like my voice. I used to not like my voice, and the fact that I was short, people be calling me, you this girl, you're too short. Danku. Different horrible names. Why? Why do you do that to people? You call them different things. Not everybody can joke with, not everybody can play with those stuff. Not everybody can handle it well. So why do you always do it? Why do you tell people they are fat? Why do you tell people you are too thin? Why are you so concerned about how people look? Why are you so concerned about how people do their things? Tell me. Why are you so concerned about this person is too tall? What's your own business? This is my next insecurity I want to talk about. If you know you are this person that always sexualize everything, that you're always sexualizing people, you are not matured enough to handle things, you are always taking things, you're always, or probably you use these things against people, I feel you should fast forward this video. Yeah. I was always insecure about my boobs. Yeah. I don't know. While I was growing my boobs, like when I was young and my boobs were just coming out, I have this childhood friend. I don't want to use ad because I feel like we are still friends. So I had this childhood friend then, I don't know, had or have, anyhow, that we were so close, and she started she started growing her own boobs well before me. Like it was, I think, a month after she started growing her boobs, I started mine, or even less than. So I showed her, she showed me her boobs and all that. So the next meeting we were having, like the next time we met, and we were talking about our boobs again. We are so fascinated about it. So she told me her mom said her home boobs was orange, like her boobs is orange, and my home boobs was, I don't know if I should mention it, what she described my boobs as. She said my home boobs was mango. Oh my god, the home boobs was orange and my home boobs was mango. Alaye, why my home boobs be mango? Be mango. I was shocked. At first, I was like, I don't get. Were you discussing my boobs in your in your house? Like, I don't get you. So she was like, that my own boobs is different. That one is orange, my own is mango. And at that point, I was like, I became so aware of my boobs. Like, what is wrong? I've not exactly seen a lot of boobs. I was young, so I held on to that statement. I was very young. I held on to that statement. I wanted to know why my own is mango and my own, and our own is orange, because everybody has always imagined boobs should be orange. So I was always like, hey, what did this girl mean by this? So I was always holding on to it. So I started investigating about boobs. I don't know. I was like, I really want to know what is going on. So as my boobs became bigger, and as it was growing, as it was growing bigger, I realized actually my boobs is different. And as I became more mature, and I've been seeing a lot of other boobs online, physically, when we go to camping and all that, I still notice that my boobs is different. I've never seen anyone that has like my type of boobs before. And mind you, my boobs is very, very beautiful. It's just different. If you want to know, ask my husband. It's not common, and that's why I'm rare. Wisdom that will kill me. So I got tired at the point. I just got tired of all these things. Why am I the one? Why am I running away from people seeing my hair? Why am I scared of my boobs, my voice, and all that? All these beautiful things that are just different. But why am I always covering up my leg, wearing jean, long jean, and all that? Why? All these things, there's not even any one of these that I caused by myself. These things happen naturally, like it is God's given gift. So I knew that I have to work on it. I can't. I just woke up one morning. I just like, no, why? I'm a beautiful lady. Like, why do I have to let all these small small things hinder what God created? Like, why am I fighting with God's work? So that was when I woke up. That was when I rised up. That was when my brain opened up. And yes, I was now talking about how I overcame my insecurities, and that's the main purpose of this video, how I overcame them. So before then, I want you to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you've not, please share with friends and family, and comment. Thank you.
Stay with it. You don't need to water it down. No one else has the same story.